Hey, what's up guys? So today I have an unboxing from the Cubicle.us, and this is the new Moyu Cubic 7x7, and so yeah, let's just get right into this. Let's see. Okay, so, and we finally have the Moyu Aofu 7x7, it's cubic, and then business card, and I also got some stickers to go with it, as long as some miscellaneous stickers. So, box looks really nice. Box looks a lot like the Along V2 box. So yeah, I guess solve guide. And this is the puzzle. Standard Moyu shades. It's a little bit different, I noticed. It resembles a 9x9 or a 10x10, where the centers are very small, but the outer layers are rather larger. And so, you know, aesthetically it looks very pleasing and looks very comfortable to solve. So, let's just open this up and get a first turns. Okay, so feels pretty good. And if we look at size comparison, here we have the Shengshou Mini, and if you look at it really closely, you can tell there's just a tiny bit of difference between the two. I guess you can sort of tell. It's maybe 1.5 millimeters, I believe it is, because this is like 71 and this is, I think, 69.6. So it's very minuscule. And then if you look at the big Shengshou, there is definitely a sizable difference there, almost a whole cubie. But if you look at the inner parts of it, it doesn't really look like the piece itself is that much smaller. I just think the stickers are a bit small. So visually, it should be fine. And then if we look at it compared to the Aoshi seems to be the entire same size all the way around, and you know, sizably it's not that much different. So yeah, first turns. Wow, this is actually a lot better than I had originally expected. It feels, for a 7x7, it feels extremely light. It doesn't really feel like I'm holding anything at all. So it's really good. Inner layers turn pretty well. I really like, you know, just how this feels, and it just, what's great about Moyu is every cube that they make just feels so great. It feels fast, doesn't pop, and if you know that one of the first cubes they released was the Moyu Aofu, which was the 4x4, obviously it was the Weisu, but this just feels like an Aofu in 7x7 form. You know, it's quick, it's crisp, it's fast, it's light, so that's really good. So anyway, I'm going to lube and I'm going to tension this, and I'm also going to re-sticker it, and then it should be really good. So one of the cool things I'm going to mention about this cube is that the first thing I noticed when I just did a solve, well, first of all, it was a lot faster than when I did a solve in the Shengshou, and in fact 1.5 minutes faster than when I did on the Shengshou, is that when I do edge flips, and I do the finger trick for it, I have a really easy time doing the thumb finger trick as opposed to turning the whole cube. I can actually do the Kevin Hayes and Felix finger trick, as I like to call it, very easily on this cube, and it just feels like I'm turning like a 5x5. It's very easy to turn. This one, I can just turn it like that, and I can turn this one the exact same way, versus on the Shengshou, I have a bit of a hard time because it locks up. But this one, it's very smooth all around, and I just love this cube. So now I'm going to go lube it and re-sticker it, and I'll be back. Oh my gosh, I am finally done. So I finally re-stickered and lubed my Cubic Moyu Aofu, and I'm very pleased with how it turned out. And shout out to my friend Marin, who helped me with this. We both did about 3 sides of this, and I gotta say, it looks fantastic. I'm really pleased with the stickering. We didn't use application tape, but honestly, it's so great, and it just turns unbelievably fast. And I gotta say, my third solve after lubing it was 3 seconds away from my PB. And to give you an idea, I haven't done 7x7 in about 8 months because I have had bad 7x7s, and this cube is going to get me back into 7x7. So huge shout out to Marin, and huge shout out to the Cubicle for sending this to me. I really like this cube, and honestly, I'd have to say that this is probably the best cube that Moyu has come out with for like a specific class. Like for example, a 3x3, they came out with the Aolong and the Hualong, but the Weilong was already good, so they didn't need to upgrade it. But this is so much better than any 7x7 I've ever felt, and it's just, I love this cube so much. So, I feel like I'm going to get it back into 7x7, so I'm really excited to be able to use this. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you buy this cube, I believe you'll be very pleased with it. Anyway, see you guys later.